More than 6,000 people in New Jersey have fallen victim to state and federal benefit scams over the last 2 years, according to state lawmakers. That leaves them without critical support that they need to access food and other benefits. So in response, state, federal, and local leaders are working together to introduce legislation to combat fraud and protect families. Raven Santana spoke to victims and lawmakers about their efforts to stop these scammers.
Early October, I checked my card and the balance was 000. Now, I get $1,139 in food stamps. So I came down here, social service, went to window 2, and she told me my benefits were stolen.
Tiffany Edwards described the moment she went to use her monthly SNAP benefits and realized her money was gone.
I got a jar, so we have to just save up quarters, nickels, dimes, whatever. It makes a difference. We all put in, me and my older girls, we all put in. Now, normally when I go to the store, I'll say with my children, I spend about maybe 500 or something. So now everything is cut short. Maybe 30, 40, whatever I have.
The mom of 7 from Roselle says sadly this has happened not once but 3 times. The crime is commonly done when criminals use a skimming device to lift the card data. They are then able to create fake payment cards and steal the money from the SNAP accounts.
2 months later, it happened again. This time, everything again. $1,139 in food stamps. This third time I cried to myself. So now, window 2, she's aware of me. So when she sees me, she's like, not again. I say, yes. The third time it happened, I wasn't allowed, they couldn't reimburse me. So I said, is there someone I can speak to? There was no one I could really speak to.
Edwards is not alone. Here in Jersey, there have been over 6,000 victims from October 2022 through February 2024 who have had their benefits stolen.
Union County alone, there were over 2,600 incidents of fraud, which cost the county and their recipients over $1.1 million. And Union County is not alone in this.
Edwards shared her experience during a press conference at the Union County Social Services Department, where Senate President Nick Scutari and Senator Brian Stack joined Congressman Josh Gottheimer to discuss state and federal legislation to stop scammers.
And I've had a number of individuals come in. If you saw that number, 240 in 1 week in Hudson County, come in and that their benefits were also stolen. So we see it firsthand.
Since 2021, fraudsters across the country have targeted these EBT cards that families rely on because they don't have a chip inside. If you ever look on your card, you see that little chip? That helps with security. But the EBT cards have no chip on them. So it's much easier to actually scam, right? And when you swipe, the skimmers can grab the number right from it without those chips on it.
Gottheimer says he's taking the fight to stop scammers to the federal level, introducing new legislation in Congress called the Stop Scams Act.
First, it requires state agencies to inform SNAP, WIC, and TANF recipients of the risk of card skimming and their opportunities for recourse for benefits if they're stolen. Second, it requires the U.S. Secretary of Agriculture, who manages all these nutrition programs across our country, to issue cybersecurity and digital regulations to states to help solve EBT's technological vulnerabilities. Within 5 years, we want every single state, including Jersey, to transition to more secure EBT cards with chips in them.
In the meantime, while there is no recourse for victims who have had their data stolen multiple times like Tiffany, officials recommend contacting your local county board of social services as they can report it and assist you with other resources. For NJ Spotlight News, I'm Raven Santana.